Hi, I'm Miriam. I'm from Educational Psychology School of Postgraduate Studies, Bandung, Indonesia. My topic is Student Self-Efficacy in Online Learning. My title is Vocational Student Self-Efficacy that's Following Online Learning in COVID-19 Pandemic. Self-efficacy plays an important role in the learning process of students because students who have good self-efficacy will have confidence in doing their learning tasks and will succeed academically. Perceived self-efficacy is concerned with people's beliefs in their ability to influence events that affect their lives. This core belief is the foundation of human motivation, performance accomplishments, and emotional well-being. Bandura, 1997. The purpose of the research is the research problem is focused on students' self-efficacy in online learning. The self-efficacy question is to examine the students' self-efficacy in participating in online learning. And the aspects of self-efficacy studied are the level of readiness of students, the strengths of persistence of students in complex days, that is, in carrying out online learning, and generality, how student attitudes towards affective and cognitive behavior in carrying out online learning. The specific objectives include knowing how self-efficacy of students who take online learning, to describe students' self-efficacy profiles in online learning, to describe students' perception of online learning, to describe teachers' perception about the self-efficacy of students who take online learning, and to describe parental perception about the self-efficacy of students who take online learning. The method in this research was carried out using a qualitative design as explained in Creswell 2012, that the central phenomenon becomes the main concept. Online survey was employed to identify level self-efficacy among 6 students, their parents in 6 students, and 5 of teachers. An in-depth interview then was conducted to clarify students' response on the survey, explore sources of anxiety, experiences, feelings, and thoughts. Interviews was conducted by voice note on WhatsApp, so it had been done in distance. Data collection and analysis. The data were collected using Adapt Self-Efficacy instrument from Bandura 1996. The instrument used 3 dimensions of self-efficacy aspects, that is, magnitude or level, strength, and generality. Data was conducted with interview the students who has first rank, middle rank, and low rank. The data was ranked in 10 until 100 score. Finding the survey was 5 students have low category in self-efficacy and 1 have a medium category in self-efficacy. And the survey used an instrument that conducted by WhatsApp group. Online survey results to students. Participant A, student A, magnitude is 20, strength is 10, generality is 10, total score is 40. Students B, magnitude is 10, strength is 10, generality is 10, total score is 30. Student C, magnitude is 20, strength is 10, generality is 10, total score is 40. Students D, magnitude is 10, strength is 10, generality is 10, total score is 30. Student E, magnitude is 20, strength is 10, generality is 10, total score is 40. Student F, magnitude is 20, strength is 20, generality is 20, total score is 60. Online survey result to their parents. Parents of student A, magnitude is 10, strength is 10, generality is 10, total score is 30. Parents of student B, magnitude is 20, strength is 10, generality is 10, total score is 40. Parents of student C, magnitude is 10, strength is 10, generality is 10, total score is 30. Parents of student D, magnitude is 10, strength is 10, generality is 10, total score is 30. Parents of student E, magnitude is 10, strength is 10, generality is 10, total score is 30. Parents of students F, magnitude is 20, strength is 10, generality is 20, total score is 50. Online survey result to the teachers. Teachers A, magnitude is 10, strength is 10, generality is 10, total score is 30. Teachers B, magnitude is 20, strength is 10, generality is 10, total score is 40. Teachers C, magnitude is 10, strength is 10, generality is 10, total score is 30. Teacher C, magnitude is 10, strength is 10, generality is 10, total score is 30. Teachers D, magnitude is 10, strength is 10, generality is 10, total score is 30. Teachers E, magnitude is 10, strength is 10, generality is 10, total score is 30. The result for all the interviews, the research and interviews about self-efficacy of students who follow online learning. The researchers draw the conclusion that students' self-efficacy in online learning is in the low category. The conclusion: there are many obstacles experienced by students regarding the ineffective time when they have to study at home, because parents who do not understand online learning and still ask their children to help when studying. Inadequate finance because of the quota that must be purchased, and parents who do not have money because the problematic work of COVID-19. The facilities that are owned, such as not all students have smartphones that can be used in online learning. Internet networks that have not been evenly reached, so students in remote areas and not yet reached by the internet have problems in following online learning. Besides that, teachers sometimes only give assignments via chat and not explain. Some of the obstacles above are the cause of ineffectiveness of online learning in its implementation, so that self-efficacy of students in school where their writer conducts research is in the low category. References: Ardiansyah 2013, Eksplorasi Pola Komunikasi dalam Sirkulasi Menggunakan Model pada Perkuliahan Simulasi Pembelajaran Kimia. Bandung, UPI, Jurnal Stein. Arif Widianto et al. 2013, Pengaruh Self-Efficacy dan Motivasi Berprestasi Siswa terhadap Mata Pelajaran di SMK Negeri 2 Depok. Bandura, 1997, Self-Efficacy, The Exercise of Control, New York W.H. Agreement Company. Bandura, 1978, Organizational Application of Social Cognitive Theory, Latam, 1978. Creswell, 2015, Educational Research Planning, Conduct, and Evaluating Qualitative and Quantitative. Chandrawati Sri Rahayu, Pemanfaatan e-learning dalam pembelajaran. Endra Swara, Membaca dan Menulis Mengajarkan Sastra Berbasis Kompetensi. Hartoyo, 2012, Teknologi Informasi dan Komunikasi dalam Pembelajaran. Hara Permana et al. 2016, Hubungan antar efikasi diri dengan kecemasan. Ika Nurhayati, upaya meningkatkan academic self-efficacy, Rosenberg, e-learning strategies in delivering knowledge in digital age. This is my presentation. Thank you.